Randy Stiefer here, and this video is going to cover another helpful hint from my fellow video creators. You guys know what this is? This is a neutral density filter, and when it's bright outside, it can save your butt. Actually, it'll save your shot, but you know what I mean. What they do is you screw them on the front of the lens, and then they reduce the light coming into the camera by a certain number of stops. And how this can save you is on a really bright day outside, your lens might only go down to f16 or f22, but without a filter you might need an even higher f-stop number to cut the light going into the lens so you get a proper exposure. What these guys let you do is cut the light going into the lens before it even gets your aperture, so it's reduced. Now let's take it for instance, you need f22 to get a proper exposure, but you put one of these babies on there, a 3-stop one, and then you're down to f16, f11, f8. So now you're right in the middle. The other thing these allow you to do is get a more cinematic look to your video. They do that by allowing you to get that f-stop number really low. Let's say you're shooting at f8 and you slap on that same 3-stop filter. Here you're at f5.6, you're at f4, you're at f2.8. So now you got that nice shallow depth of field for that cinematic look. And the nice thing about neutral density filters is they don't cost you a lot of money. Well, you can get good ones that don't cost you a lot of money. You can get some really expensive ones too, but there's no need. I prefer the Stiefer filters. They're 1/3 the cost and 95% of the performance of any of the really expensive ones. They don't have all the gee whiz super multi-coating on them, but you don't need it on a neutral density filter. All you need is a good piece of optical glass that's been shaded to cut the amount of light going into your lens. Stiefers come in a handy 3-pack case with a 1-stop, a 2-stop, and a 3-stop filter. And the best thing is, these are stackable. So you screw all 3 on the front of the lens, and now you got a 6-stop filter. And 6 stops when you're shooting video is probably more than enough. The one thing you gotta do is you gotta make sure you get the right filter thread size for the filter thread size on your lens. In my case, I'm using 18 to 55 Fujifilm X-mount lens with a 58mm thread diameter, so I've got a 58mm ND filter. Pretty simple. Usually look on the front of the lens, there'll be a little circle with a line through it, and right next to it will be a number. In my case I'm looking right at 58, and that is your thread size. You match that, the writing on the side of your neutral density filter, and bingo, you got the right size filter. So I'll leave links in the description below of all the different 3-packs that Stiefer offers and all the different filter sizes, so that way you can click on over to Amazon and buy the one that's best for you. Thanks for watching. Now click the subscribe button down below, play ding dong with the bell next to it, that way you don't miss any of my future videos. And this is Randy Stiefer saying, until next time, life is short, do what you love.